sir. Good evening. My name is Liu Guangjie from Group 14. I am the team leader, and my group consists of another 3 members, which is Hu Xuyao, Chamifu, and also Wong Chongvi. So our group decided to do the IoT-based rain detection system. We choose this topic because nowadays the weather is very unstable, like suddenly will heavy rain. So the problem is the heavy rain can cause the hazards on roads such as flood and slippery surface. So the solution is, for example, the system we built can be used to alert the driver and pedestrian of the hazards weather condition to ensuring their safety during they are outside. And for example, the system we built will alert the user to remind them to take an umbrella while they want to go out. Okay, thank you.
Good day, sir. I'm Ho Xiao. So I'll be talking about another problem that may be able to use our IoT module. So for the pictures on the right, this is an example where the users might have houses like this, and they will have some great soundproofing system or even walls installed. So maybe the users are in the master bedroom sleeping, and the outside is raining but not heavily. So the users might not be able to know the situation about their outdoors, like their yards or even their car park. So if they are drying their clothes outside their yard, or even put some of the items that cannot be contact with water, then the users will not be able to know that their things are already soaked. So our IoT solution uh, will have a buzzer which will alert the users when the rain drops are detected, and it will even have a LCD screen to display the current weather and also the current temperature in case for the users information. I think that's all. Thank you.
Good morning, sir. My name is Xiaomi Fu. I'm from FISD DCN and from Group 14. So I'll slightly brief through what is the components that we will use during our project. The first one is Arduino EP32. It's a microchip for our whole process. And then the second one is the rain detect sensor. And the next one is the jump wire and the breadboard. Other than this, and we still have buzzers and LED screens, Arduino LED screens to display the data. And the last one we will use is the humidity and temperature detect sensor. Okay, so these are the components that we will use during our project. Okay.
Hi, my name is Wong Chongvi. My student ID is 118-120-3221, a data communication networking student. I'm also a member from Group 14. Our project title is IoT Rain Detector. One of the problems that we can solve by our rain detector is water conservation. By detecting the presence of rain, IoT Rain Detector can be implemented in conjunction with smart irrigation system to turn off irrigation system and prevent water waste, helping to conserve this valuable resource.
So good morning, sir. And my name is Ifu. I'm from Group 14, and I'm gonna let you know what is the hardware that we will use during this project. So for this one, the first item is Arduino EP32. It's a microcontroller developed by the expressive system which has built-in within Wi-Fi and dual mode Bluetooth support. It can perform as a complete standalone system or slave device to host a MCU, redundancy communication step overhead on the main application processor. So this is the first hardware that we will use. Okay, then the second hardware Okay, this is the second hardware. Okay, the second hardware is a raindrop sensor lah. It's a tool used for sensing the rain. It consists of two modules a rain board that detect the rain and a control module lah, which compare the analog value and convert it into a digital value. Okay, this is the second hardware that we will use. Okay, so we'll go for the next one, the third one. Okay, the third one is the DHT11. It's a basic ultra digital temperature and humidity sensor lah. It's used to capacity humidity sensor and a thermistor to measure the surrounding and spread out digital signal on the data pin lah. So this is the one lah. Okay. Then the next one is the jump wire. Okay, this is the jump wire lah. Okay, jump wire which is normally used to connect the components of the breadboard or other prototype or test circuit lah, internally or with another equipment or components without soldering lah. Okay, so this is the jump wire. For the breadboard later I will explain lah. Okay, so the next equipment is DC buzzer. Okay, DC buzzer is a sounding device that can convert audio signal into a sound signal lah, to alert or something lah. Okay, so this is the DC buzzer. Okay, then next one is the breadboard. As I mentioned just now, it's cooperated with the jump wire lah. Okay, breadboard is a construction base used to build semi-permanent prototype of electronic circuit lah for those mini project lah. Okay, and the last one is the Arduino LCD screen. This one is to display temperature and the RAM volumes from the Arduino lah. Okay, so here is all the hardware that we will use during this project. So we're gonna use 6 hardware during this project. Okay, so this is all the equipment that we require in this our project. Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. So now we are going to start our IoT implementation. now you can see all our light is lining up, so our implementation is successful. Okay, thank you. Hello, good afternoon, sir. So now we are gonna to start our coding part for the IoT rain detector system. So my group member will present the screen. Okay.
So, can see you. Can see you.
Can see.
Can see you.
So now we're gonna test the detector whether
你要
it
讲一
will
下那个
appear or not. So now you can see the temperature is 31 and not display raining. So the water. Okay, so it will take some time because got delay. Okay, so now you can hear the buzzer already make the noise, and later on the LCD will display is raining. Okay, good afternoon, sir. My name is Liu Guangjie, the group leader for Group 14. So this is the log for our project. So overall, our member is very helpful because they will helping each other when each of the member face difficult, and also every member will submit their tasks, like complete their own task on time and submit to me. And besides, they also will attend every meeting when I ask them to come. Okay, so now I will pass to the next member, Hu Xiao.
Okay, so I'm Sir. I'm Ho Xiao. So for this project, I currently find it difficult, especially for when we are connecting the board with the cables, because we don't know which pin does what, and we also, this is the first time doing this type of things. And also I also find it quite interesting because when I try to activate all of the parts one by one, so
I find it like accomplishing because I see all the parts are working, and especially when I combine them together and I view it in the ThinkSpeed, I also find it um, very happy because it works, and also it can, I think it can help me in the future because me myself are suitable for this IoT because I always don't know when is it raining, and I also can't hear any rain sounds outside. So I think this is a good project for me. So, and I think I will pass it to the next presenter.
Okay, so Chamifu, and for me, firstly I need to thank everyone for participating in this project and all the members are very helpful while having difficulty, no one try to push away their parts. They will help each other so I feel very thankful for them okay. And during this project there are many difficulty that we face because this is the first time that we having this kind of project and overall there are two parts that we having difficulty. One is the implementing code, like the previous presenter Xiao mentioned find the code and implement inside the ThinkSpeed. So it's very difficult for us, and the hardware part actually also quite lost cause we got no experience for this kind of project but in the end we still managed to do it successfully. So I feel very grateful for all my team members, and overall I think it's a very good experience so I will pass to the next presenter.
Hi sir, my name is Wong Chung Vi, group member of Group 14, and this is my first IoT project. I think it's a good experience for me and I can learn a lot of IoT knowledge from this project. And it was also the first time I worked on a project with these friends, and I thought it was fun to spend time with them And now I will pass to our leader, Liu Guangjie.
Okay, so this was our last video for this project. So overall everything is very successful, and I hope can have a chance to work with them again in the future for another good project. So that's all for us. Thank you.